My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
No, it's not. My name's Innocent. I'm your host, and welcome to today's Speed Paint.
That was terrible, I'm sorry.
Anyway, today's Speed Paint, as you could have guessed, is Connor from Detroit Become Human. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't personally own any of the newer consoles. The latest PlayStation console I own is a PlayStation 2. So I watched somebody play it online and I fell in love with Connor, as did most of the internet. And it's very easy to tell why. He's adorable. But not only that, his actor, the actor who mocapped him and voiced him and was modeled after him, Brian, he's also adorable. How did I not know about this human being before this game? Hello? But also, I just love the game so much, and I really want to draw all of them, all of the characters. Marcus, Kara, Alice, those other two humans that I don't really care about. I'm so terrible, I'm sorry. I mostly care about the androids, not even gonna lie. Though I will say, out of all the three story arcs, Kara's is my least favorite, while Connor is my favorite, and Marcus is somewhere in the middle of, okay, that happened. So, yeah, you do what you will with that information. Anywho, yeah, if you haven't seen anything on this game, I highly recommend watching a playthrough, or even watching some of the behind the scenes just to see how the mocap is done, because I love it. This just might be the nerd in me talking about acting and all that kind of jazz, but I love watching mocap. And that's the kind of acting I would love to do one day, because it literally is just pretend. You're playing pretend, but for a job. Like, you're playing pretend to the extreme. On a movie set or on a, like TV set or a commercial or anything, you have backdrops and you have makeup on and you have like all of these props and everything. With mocap, you maybe get a cardboard box or a door and you have to fill in the rest. It's wonderful and I love it. But again, that just might be the geek in me. Wanting to go back to my childhood and just play pretend again. Anyway, yeah, I would highly recommend watching this series or game. Watching a series of people playing the game. Watching the game. Playing the game. If you can play the game, I would highly recommend playing the game. It is a story-driven game where all the choices matter, and like all of the choices have consequences, and they tell you if you miss things, which is awesome. And it's a great game. It really is. I can't praise it enough. There are some faulty things that are a bit odd to it, I would say, but because I haven't played it myself, I wouldn't make the final judgment on that. They just seem weird, so I'm a little skeptical, but I haven't played it, and I don't think I'll ever have the chance to play it, so Anyway, if you've watched or played Detroit Become Human, tell me who's your favorite character in the comments below. I wanna know. I wanna know. I think I'm all over the place today. I apologize. Also, my throat is kind of giving out. Or my voice is. Not my throat. I can breathe. My voice is giving out. Allergy season is upon us here in the desert. All of the trees went, wait, there was no spring. Fuck, and dropped all their pollen. So everything is just in my throat, and I'm gravelly, and I'm trying not to be gravelly. Sorry, pardon me. But it's really hard when it's just hard. Like, you don't want to speak in a gravelly voice all that much, especially when you're a voice actor or a singer, because it can hurt your throat and your vocal cords because they're just muscles. And the graveliness, there's an actual word for this where you kind of go, that kind of vocal fray? Is that what it's called? Anyway, don't ever speak in that type of voice. That's why we cough a lot or clear our throat a lot, because we're dipping into that category of talking, and it's not good on your vocal cords. Don't do it. This is a PSA with Innocent. Don't speak in your vocal fray. I'm sorry. I literally am all over the place. I don't know where I am. I don't have a topic. I'm not even talking about what's being done here. Maybe I should do that. As you might see from where I put the finished product, they don't look exactly the same. That's because after I finished drawing this, I threw it into Photoshop and had fun with a liquify tool because something didn't seem right. If you have Photoshop, I would highly recommend using the liquify tool on your art because it's a tool you can use. Why would you limit yourself with the tools you can use? It's not like you're lying. If you are lying, then, well, shame on you. But also, I was having fun with lighting source in this one, and this is mostly a redemption arc, kind of, for me, because the past few days I have been terrible with my drawings, and nothing's turning out right, and everything's turning to shit. But I finally was just doodling, not really caring where it happened, and Connor came out of that, and I was just like, oh, this turned out pretty good. And so I flicked on my record button for my video capture, and was just like, I should record this. It's turning out good. Yeah. That's why you didn't see any of the sketching beforehand, because I wasn't planning on recording anything. But I like sharing speed paints with you guys and letting you guys see the, like, step-by-step processes of how I do things, even if it's sped up. I watch a lot of speed paints because I'm like, how did they do that? How did they take a blank canvas and turn it into this thing? What did they do? I always do that, especially when people don't have tutorials on their channel. I'm just like, how do you do the thing? The thing. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of hyper. I haven't really talked most of today, so all of my word vomit is coming out at once, and I don't know if that's good or not, but it might be because I'm talking a lot, but I also don't have any ideas of what to talk about or where to go with my sentences, so who knows? I could just be babbling and having word salad right now, and I wouldn't even know until I recorded, like, listen to this later after I'm done recording. Anyway, yeah, this was really fun. I love playing with lighting and trying new things, and with this one I was trying out a blue, like, intense blue bounce light or backlight or something, or I don't know what it's called, but the light that bounces off of whatever into the shadows. Dual light sources. I'm trying out dual light sources. I'm an artist, I swear. I get paid for this shit. And I still don't know what I'm doing. But I was trying that with an intense blue. Mostly because the way I posed Connor, I didn't realize I covered up, one, the blue armband he has on his right arm. His right, not our right. And his little triangle on his left lapel. And those two I wanted to redraw him again, just so I can mess around with those, because I want them to be all glowy and nice, but that didn't happen with how I posed him here, so. I also didn't get his LED because I didn't think when drawing to be like, yeah, let's turn him around. Nope. If I would have, like, flipped the canvas, his hair swoop would be on the wrong side, and I would have been disappointed with myself because it's not accurate, and I didn't want to redraw his hair, so yeah. Well, I think that's about all I can ramble on about, so I'll leave you to the rest of the speed paint, and yeah. never speak of that. Anyway, if you liked what you just watched, feel free to click or tap here and it will take you to the latest video on my channel. Or you can let the YouTube algorithms choose a video it thinks you'll like. Magic! And of course, you can click or tap over here to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Come join the cult! We're always open to new members. Anywho, I hope to see you all soon. Peace out. Bye-bye!